What's going on, fellas? I got a hit here from Curtain Call, which is Tapir, and this is just a simple way that a lot of people do solo, simple route. It also isn't one of the hardest ones. It's actually a pretty easy one. It does have a Doom Cannon up on top. It is a 3-shocker though, just to make it an easy solo. Pretty much what you want to do here is there's a few mine points that you do want to take out with the artillery before you go. A lot of people I do see take out where the boom mines are up there. I actually take out the ones on the left and flare a little bit further away. That way my troops aren't spreading out into the flamethrowers and the cannons there. And the only reason why it's not 100% necessary either, but the only reason why is depending on where your flare goes and how quick you flare the core, you can hit the mines next to the core as well. So that's why I take those out. But you want to take out these ones here, take out these 2 boom mines, and walk a straight path all the way up. I say this all the time in AZ videos that the distance is 7 tiles away from the target with Zookas. That's their range. So I flare right by the flamethrower, and position my Zookas there, do my double smoke, throw out my shocks, and just follow a nice straight line going on from there. The first 4 mines that you take out, you want to line it up right with that first machine gun and then go straight up by that flamethrower. Like I said, you don't want to go too far in. It'll spread out your Zookas everywhere. You got to shock the flamethrowers. Last thing you want to do is shock half your Zookas as well, because they'll all die if you don't. So that's why I like to flare back a little bit more as well with my smoking, because I'm not a great AZ attacker. I like to actually overlap some of my smokes as well. I have been burned a few times by trying to, do the smoke just like this one here, rim to rim. Also, if you notice, I like throwing out one smoke ahead before my final flare or any flares. That way, when I do throw my flare, I'm already covered going into the next walk. And then this is pretty much it here for the takedown. A nice 3-shock piece. That second shock there, you could get actually all 4 of those, but the shock needs to be a little bit down more in order to hit all 4 of them. I just misshocked on that one. But that's the way that you take down Tapir. So you guys all have a good night, and I will have another video coming up here shortly.